Hello everyone, how you guys doing? Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful day. And today we're here with episode number 62 of the Ironman series, a series where I'm doing my best to max out and enjoy as much of the Ironman journey as I can. Having a grand old time while we're at it too. This episode I have 2177 total level, which means I'm 100 total levels away from maxing. And in addition to that, the bank value is looking pretty good behind this bank pin at a little over 1 bill. Recently hit that landmark and looking to do a little extra this episode. So the main thing of note, that's been my goal for a while now, however, Corrupted Gauntlet has been very mean to me. I would like to finish off this crystal armor set. I have one more piece that I need so that I can get the full utility out of my bow of Fardinin. So I need one more armor seed. That's going to be the first thing we do. That's what I'm going to do right after this. But yeah, first things first, we got to go to Corrupted Gauntlet. We got to get the seed. Alrighty, there we go. One Hydra task in the bag. I'm going to go ahead and store that for later. Make sure I don't mess this up. Nice and easy. I'll try to find another one. I'll take the Aber Inspector's task. Not too bad at all. I'm enjoying my AFK Slayer. It's been a while. I haven't been doing too much of this regular type of Slayer nonsense. So it's been a nice little mix-up for me. I've also been killing some green dragons and doing whatever hard clues I get. So at the moment, 3 hard caskets. And I also have 600 dragon bones. So we're getting up there. Currently it's Sunday night, so I don't know if I'm going to go out there tonight, but we will see. As for me, I did get a dark bow. I don't know if that's yeah, that was my first ever one. I didn't record it because honestly I was like, I've probably gotten those before. Not at all the case. Can't really do much with that. I guess it's really only useful at Zora, and if I ever want to go be a PKer, but not bad. Makes the Slayer tab look a little bit better, which speaking of, I need to organize my bank soon, but I don't want to do that. Oh man, it's tough. So this feels like a pretty big accomplishment for me. I mean, I've done it before, but I've built up 59 crystal keys on the account so far. Now I'm going to go ahead and cash in on those because I am absolutely out of dragon stones and I need a ring of wealth. Heading back to green dragon, so I want to get as many hard clues as I can, and the ring of wealth imbued will help with that. It's always fun coming here. I enjoyed this on a main account, able to make a good bit of money here every now and then. Ooh. I actually forgot it dropped a decent bit of iron ore. That is nice. I need it to make some cannonballs for my Slayer endeavors. I haven't been here for a while, so I didn't remember that it dropped iron ore, but that's really helpful because I need to make some steel bars. Oh my god. So I'm in the middle of just grabbing some wool, and I'm like, man, there must be a better way of doing this, certainly, right? It's not necessarily early game on the Iron Man anymore, so I have a lot more things available to me. Oh, there we go. String jewelry spell. Let's go. That's so much better. I can't believe this is the first time I'm realizing this. 65 glories total, 10 rings of wealth I'm going to charge. Luckily now I have the Wilderness Sword 4, so I can just teleport on out there. I'd be ecstatic if somehow I was able to manage myself an eternal glory. I checked the price earlier on them, and 56 mil, pretty disgusting. Probably won't ever get one of those the way that the Iron Man works out, but I'll just settle for not getting PK'd. Losing a full inventory of glories would be pretty painful. Oh my goodness, I scared someone down here. How is this guy scared of me? He just logged out down there, and now his Callisto's running back. What have I done? Yeah, see? He's just roaming on back over to his home. Like, why is this guy scared of me? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Come on. Hey, yo, what is this? What is this? Drover parchment? I think that is something that I can use on another item, and then I can lose it in deep wilderness, and I'll still keep it? I think it works for untradables, I'm pretty sure. I had to make sure, but yes, that is exactly what it does. I don't really know, maybe I'll use it on my fire cape and just use the fire cape out here for a bit. That was a 1 in 1.8k drop, and I'm actually at 1.75k kills, so right about on time, makes sense to me. Still no hard clues though, I haven't gotten any of those yet. Not gonna complain too much, but almost in the 1800 kills so far, I've gotten 10 hard clues, which even if I wasn't using a Ring of Wealth Eye, I should still have like 4 more than that. And I am using this quite a bit, so it's a bit frustrating, but what are you gonna do? Still trying for my second Hydra task, but it hasn't been going too well for me. Still have a lot of points, so I could use them a little frivolously if I like. I guess I probably should do that. That's decent. Gets me some dragon bones too. As for me now, though, before I go ahead and get my second Hydra task, what I do want to do is just go ahead and finish off the full crystal armor set. I don't know how long it's going to take me. Essentially, the only thing I'm going to do is Corrupted Gauntlet and then maybe a random AFK skill, but that's all I have on my mind. I want this set complete, so I'm going to go ahead and go get it. Just hit 500 KC. I know I said I'd come with the crystal. Maybe I just get one here, but I felt like, you know, that's a pretty big milestone. I didn't think I'd have to get here, but alas, here we are. And just like that, we're gonna keep on going. No biggie at all. Oh, I actually just hit the 10 mil GP cash tag. But yeah, hopefully I don't have to stay here much longer. I'm definitely not enjoying it, and I'm dying a lot. I'm dying a lot. Oh, baby, there we go. Just as I promised. Crystal Armor Seed. Oh, baby. Alrighty. Last one I needed. As long as I don't mess up in making my armor piece, we should be good, and I can leave here forever. I don't think I'll have any reason to ever want to come back for the blade. I know it's an option. I know it's useful at Theater of Blood is what people tell me, but personally not something I'm terribly interested in. I actually am interested in Theater of Blood, but not the small percent DPS increase that the blade would give me. All right, let's go on over and make it though. I might go over to Hydra and do like a crazy like point cancel vibe, you know, just like keep running on through it because I'm happy. I got like 1.2k points and I've been looking for a second Hydra task forever and I haven't gotten it. So I think I'm due. Like I think it's in the cards. So I don't think I'll have to use too many points, but you never know. It's a risk I take. Red Prison has released me. All right, I remember this place fondly. Let's go ahead and sing here, and let's just make sure. All right, legs. 2 of them. We got the helmet. We got the body. We're taking it home. There we go. Very, very nice. I'm gonna use the shards on here as well. Refresh all this and see how many I have left on this. Oh man, you do have to, okay, I'm gonna have to refresh those a good bit, judging by how much I've used so far. So I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that. Maybe agility. I'm not sure what all the pro Ironmen do in terms of getting those crystal shards, but I don't have too many, but I have a little bit that'll last me. For now though, I think I'm gonna go spam until I get another Hydra task. So we'll see how that goes. I have a lot of points, but I'm a little nervous. Oh, do you guys hear that? Dude, thunder's wild right now. Ugh. All right, some rolling thunder here in the background. Hopefully it subsides for a moment, but gonna go ahead and get 88 agility right there with that, finishing a lap from the osrs course because I wanted the nice little shortcut for my runs here at Hydra. Figured that would be helpful, and I've been sitting on that agility level for a bit. I promised that the next clip in the video, or at least, you know, here soon, was going to be the armor seat, so I held up my agility level, did a little bit on the side for fun, but now I have that unlocked, so I am more than ready to go Hydra grinding. I mean, technically it's something. It is a first trip back here, and I am absolutely torching Hydra, so it is fun, but what are you gonna do? I guess I'll make some more brimstone rings in the future, but yeah, I'll probably never record this again. But oh, 666 KC too, interesting. All right, 97 Slayer, no Hydra Claw to match. Hate to see it, but love to see the level. Very, very nice. So up to 2179 total and 1.1 mil until 98. So we got a long way to go, but looking forward to that. I haven't been doing too much Slayer lately because I've been trying to get this double stacked Hydra task and the crystal legs to boot. So really excited to do some AFK Slayer. Been craving it and looking forward to it because I got a lot ahead of me, especially if I'm going to need to keep on killing a good bit of Hydra, but having a good time out here. Insert the meme where I forget that I was supposed to get a level. I knew I was going to get out my herb run, but I was just doing my farming contracts before that, and I totally lost sight of what was going on here. But I did get up to 96 farming, as you can then tell, and a ton of people grads me, and I didn't even notice, as you do. But very happy with where the account is at. The farming level as well, coming along very nicely, especially considering I don't really do like many regular tree runs or anything like that. This has mostly just been herbs and allotments and all that jazz. Oh man, do I have that done? Ah, no, I gotta grow one. Well, rip. Thought I was gonna go on a nice little streak there. Farming level's getting up there, but the herb tab looking pretty good too. Thousands of herbs sitting there everywhere. One day when I'm feeling a little frisky, I go after some secondaries. So looking back on the gauntlet grind, I do kind of want to look at all of the loot that I've gotten. So it says I have 725 kills. That does include all the death chests that I did loot. So yeah, I didn't have that many kills. But overall, 306 mil is an insane amount. On top of that, of course, we have the seeds, the 1 enhance, and the 8 armor. Beyond that, though, 10 mil GP, a ton, an absolute ton of high alkables, just ridiculous. 8 mil in plate skirts, 6 mil there, another 6 there. I mean, nearing about 50, 55 mil in alkables. 10 mil GP, also 4.5k dragon arrows for my eventual T-bow, beautiful. But overall, I was very happy with the loot. I love the uncut gems, just an absolute abundant that I can stock up on the account, and a ton of crafting XP that I can get also. Ton of runes as well to go on in there, and then finally I don't have to see any of this painful stuff anymore now that I am free. But overall, that loot is insane for any Ironman, and it's going to boost your account infinitely whenever you go here on that grind. Rounding out a prayer level here at the moment. There we go, up to 90. Can now combine sigils with blessed spirit shields. Also getting frozen. Isn't that just beautiful? Did he hop off me? Oh no, I thought he did. Okay, well, I gotta use these quickly then, because I do not want to lose them. Nothing worse than losing bones out here. I do despise it greatly. Oh, he just hopped off. Nice, easy game. Also with that, I did get up to 125 combat, so there we go. Now all I need is the remaining 9, or I guess 8 prayer levels, and then off we go for the 126 combat. Chaos Altar's been popping off lately, haven't been enjoying that too much, very, very active. I typically like to save my bones until one night when I'm up at like 3 or 4 a.m., just randomly, because then I know I'm not going to have too much competition out there, which is always the struggle. Adding in on the skilling levels that we'll be getting here, going to go ahead and top off a fletching level that I've had sitting around. Been making a lot of amethyst arrows lately, not enough to get a mining level sadly, but we do what we can. Up to 97 just like that, and probably not going to rush it too much soon in the future. I do have a lot of stats at the moment that are just inching ever so closer to 99. Speaking of, I am going to go get 99 cooking here in a second, but before that, also do have a crafting level right there too. So there we go, up to 97 crafting as well. 2 97s right there. Very, very nice. And I mean, the stats are just looking ridiculous at this point, man. So many mid to high 90s, it's absurd. And the last but not least level, as I did mention, is going to be 99 cooking, just like that, with all the big fireworks going off around me, making me feel nice and warm as I go get this cooking cape. Already over here, all prepped and ready to go. Got the cash stack as well. I didn't read that, but I think I'm saying the right things. So there we go. Would you look at that? Great looking cape, such a classic for many people, usually the first that people get on an account. And we got a nice angle here for the skill cape, so let's go ahead and do that. Nice, thanks. Thanks, man, thanks. Okay, well, you get the idea. You know, yeah, flipping a lot of stuff. Very proud of what I've done. Very proud of what I've achieved. Look at that big pie. Definitely happy to have rounded off that skill. However, that will not be one that I'll be done doing. Getting 99 actually very beneficial for me because I have a lot of high level food that I still burnt all the way up until 99. So very nice to have that, and the skill cape boost that I can use to, you know, get that extra level every now and then. My food in the bank looking really, really good at the moment. I do have 1.2k raw dart crabs left. However, beyond that, I have almost 3k anglers, 10k dart crabs, and 15k karambwans, and 5.5k sharks. Just ridiculous. I mean, my stack in terms of supplies is absurd. 2,300 ranars sitting over here on top of the 1.4k prayer potions. The one thing I actually am having a problem on is restores. I only have 250. And I mean, I don't have a ton of other Snapdragons, so that's where I'm freaking out a little bit. But I'm gonna go and have a grand old time, take my worries away from that, because I have 73 brimstone keys that I'm gonna go use. So this will be interesting to see how this goes. A lot of Konar lately, of course, so I've been raking those in. I'm happy to go ahead and put them to use now. Let's just run it. We'll stop in with anything too notable whenever it happens. Ooh, the gold's actually really good. So is the iron. I need iron for my cannonball, so that's great. Oh my, 860 steel bars, it's beautiful, so good. And the final brimstone key right there. Overall, for the loot, very, very happy with what I got. I could throw it all into this price checker and see what we have in total. So closing in on 7 mil in total loot. Very, very nice. Love the gold ore, the iron ore, and the steel bars are very, very welcomed. Beyond that, some decent farming seeds as well, and some dragon items for range also. Overall, very happy with the pull there, and a little bit of extra GP as well. I'm not going to be high alking everything. However, next episode, I do think I'm going to get up to 100 mil in terms of my GP. I have 83 at the moment. Nah, still 82. But I have a ton of alchemy still left, and many more that I'll be getting from my Hydra task going forward. So I think that we can get 100 mil cash tag, which honestly is going to be absurd. As for how we're going to finish out this, though, I do have 9 hard clue caskets that I've saved up, doing a little bit of green dragon killing. So I'm going to see what's inside. I just found out that French chats can have 500 people in there now. That's wild. It's really late at night right now, but there's usually a lot of people hanging out in here, and sometimes very full. We like to do a game called Third Age or Ban, where you can ask for clue casket guesses, or you could just say you're playing the game. If you don't get Third Age, you get banned from the clan chat for an hour. If you do get Third Age, you get to brag forever. You'll be immortalized in the clan chat and Discord. Always a fun time, but I'm taking my shot here to see what we get. Probably, oh, I was gonna say probably just gonna be alcopols, but that's actually very, very good. I don't think I have, no, I do have it. I see it in the sidebar right now. I do have another Blesty top. It is Ceradomin. I don't know if Zammy's gonna be useful anywhere, but it's nice to have, you know, the option. Beyond that, what were those teleports? Mostly harmless, not great. Not looking good, huh? Not looking ideal. Alrighty, last 3. Ooh, I'll take that. I actually need that for a clue scroll, so that's really, really good. I don't think the Gothic's plate legs are needed for anything, but I'm happy to get that too. That's a unique. And then the final one, nothing. Okay, well, main account's gonna do the work that it needs to, and I have been kicked. So there we go. Gonna go ahead and throw everything on in the bank though, and as we can see, up to a 1.14 bill bank, and in addition to that, 2184 total level. 93 levels left to go until max. I cannot wait. But if you guys enjoyed the episode, make sure to leave a like. If you want to see more videos like this as soon as I go live, make sure to subscribe. And there's also plenty of places you can check myself in the community at down below in the description. Clan chat, Discord, Twitch, all those places. Recommend it greatly. But with that said, hopefully you guys have a wonderful day, and peace.